From the gun, here's Williams. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up second down.
Brings up second down and 15 yards to go.
Up the middle they go. It's Hart. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. A dime look defensively here for the Titans on third.
And 7.
From the shotgun, a throw for Williams. And that one too wide and incomplete.
Well, it's too early to figure out what kind of adjustments this defense made at halftime, but that's a good start to the second half. They cannot afford to give up more points and fall further behind, so well done to force the punting situation here.
Yeah, he was looking for the checkup bounce, didn't get it. That scoots all the way into the end zone now for a touchback. And here comes Tennessee as they get set to take the field. And, Charles, they're certainly still right in this game, but they need that offense to wake up and in a hurry.
Yeah, I like the way you put it. They certainly did seem to sleepwalk a bit in the first half. Now that their defense has done its job, it's their turn now to go out and try and get some points.
Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up second and 11.
Second and 11 at the 19-yard line.
To throw is Ward. Out to the flat. That's complete to his running back. These guys have punted 4 times already, and they're staring at a 5th, barring a conversion here on third down. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete.
They decided the opportunity was there and launched a deep ball, but he was unable to get away from the defender, couldn't create space, couldn't uncover at the end of the route, and that one winds up incomplete.
Here's Stout to punt as he boots this one away. Fielded just inside the 20. So a good punt there, but a nice return of 11 yards. And the Bears take over. The Chicago offense set to get started. This crew had to punt last time they had the ball, but when you've got a lead like this, you content to play the field position game?
You are to an extent, especially if you like your defense, because you have the lead, you've been controlling the game. But why put them in a tougher spot? You want to get out there and get something done on offense and maybe take command of this game yourself.
A 3-yard pickup brings up second and 7.
They'll keep it on the ground. It's Hart, and this has been a familiar sight all afternoon as they stop him behind the line. They'll be in search of 8 yards here as they hope to convert the first down. Throwing is Williams. He's got his target. That's complete. And he will have the Bears first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
That's good for a Bears first down. First and 10 at the 49-yard line.
To throw, it's Williams. Over the middle, he's going to find Burden. Ball placed at the 45 for second and 5.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up second and 5.
Now a handoff up the middle. Hart. And he stopped immediately there. The time is called. Looks like a member of the Titans in some discomfort out there. The medical staff will attend to him, and we will step aside. And they'll need the 39 here for a first. This is third down. To the air, Williams. Pass complete to Loveland. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Titans' 31-yard line.
14 yards.
They give him 14 yards that time and a fresh set of downs.
First and 10 at the 31-yard line.
Looking to throw is Williams. Firing quickly, but it's incomplete. Now a second and 10.
Incomplete. It's second down and 10.
Working out of the gun, Williams. He's got this complete to Burden. And he is in. Touchdown, Chicago. Luther Burden with his second touchdown of the game, number 8 on the season. And the Bears have moved out in front by 3 touchdowns.
That drive that really increased their cushion felt very military to me. Very precise, methodical. That's one of the words you've taught me. And they just got it done.
And slowly but surely now starting to pull away a little bit. Things looking good for them here in the third quarter.
Not only pulling away, but you mentioned that slowly but surely. You also drain clock, too, with a drive like that. So you really give yourself an advantage.
Titans, nothing.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And he'll get it up across the 20 to the 21-yard line. Here's Tennessee ready to begin this drive offensively. I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand they've got to move the ball and move it fast. In addition, they need to save as much time so they can get 2 more possessions.
Here's 2nd and 10. Now a give, right side. Peters. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. These guys have punted 4 times already, and they're staring at a 5th, barring a conversion here on 3rd down. Throwing is Ward. And that is incomplete.
And there's another stop. One of the league's best defenses is certainly bringing it again this week.
On now is the Titans punter, standing right on his own 5-yard line. And when it's said and done, it's a 58-yard punt. And it will be 1st and 10 as they take over. The Bears offense and Caleb Williams set to go to work once more. The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. They have picked up right where they left off in half number 1, just looking really dominant, extending this lead.
And it's fun to see when teams actually do that, because so many times you go into the half after playing well, and you kind of relax a little bit. We've got this. We can kind of punch the button whenever we get good and ready. But for a team to keep the intensity and keep the execution up and come back after the half and play so well, that's actually really, really nice to see.
And a pedal to the metal. That's what we're seeing right now. A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for 1st and 10. Here's Williams. That's downfield. He's got Loveland. And he takes this one in for a Bears touchdown. Colston Loveland with his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Bears are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Well, partner, he has carried them in this ball game throwing the football. All 4 touchdowns through the air. And that's really helped them get this nice lead.
And I know it's a team game, but right now, he is truly the focal point. Every touchdown his team has so far has been the result of his arm. How about him throwing it downfield, creating big plays? I don't know how you slow him down unless you can make him uncomfortable in the pocket.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22. The Titans offense now, they get ready to do battle again here. Well, the disparity in this game, it just seems to grow with each possession here, Charles. They are really struggling. They have not put up a single point, and on the other side, the points keep piling up and up and up.
So you know the frustration level has to be rising, right? So they've got to find a way to quell that, because otherwise they certainly won't get anything done in this one. Keep diving deeper into the offensive playbook, but bottom line is don't quit competing.
So nothing doing there. And that's going to lead to a 3rd and 11.
No gain on the play. Leads to
They'll send a receiver here in motion right. To throw, here's Ward. And he'll go down. The Bears get there for the sack. On now is the Titans punter. As the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. take it at the 37. So a good punt, but a solid 12-yard return. And out will come the offense as they take over. The Bears offense and their quarterback ready to go once more. And he had it going in the first half, that's for sure. He's really had his way with his secondary. They've been powerless to stop him, and he'll look to keep it rolling right here. And he's going to be brought down inside the 45 at the 43. A solid run on first down, gain of 7, leaves him with a 2nd and 3.
Brings up 2nd and 3.
To throw, Williams. Got his man complete over the middle. That's Knight. And he'll only get a yard to bring up 3rd and 1.
A 2-yard pickup brings up 3rd and 1.
Operating from the gun, Williams. Oh, he had him. He was open, but he couldn't get it to him. It's incomplete.
This is what defensive coaches ask of their defenders every single ball game. Get a hand on every throw and coverage. They want the deflections. They want the knockaways. Pick it yourself if you can, but at least knock it down and guarantee it's incomplete.
And his kick is indeed good. So after 4 touchdowns in the game for this offense, this time they're forced into taking the 3.
But you did mention 4 touchdowns, right? So 4 out of 5, not too bad. I think that's a pretty good record for them.
And a good effort on the return there. Gets him across the 30, up to the 33. The Titan offense now working their way back onto the field. And here we are almost through 3 quarters of play, and this passing game still has not really found any kind of rhythm.
Put it mildly, because they're not even over 100 yards yet. And in today's NFL, where it's a pass-first league, that is quite surprising. Not many teams patient enough to stick with the run. Everybody wants to advance the ball through the air. They've got to get their timing back.
And that play went nowhere. Losing yardage. It'll be back at the 36.
Brings up 3rd down and 6.
And they're not going to get to the line to run another play. So we will switch ends as the 3rd quarter has come to a close. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. Back now in Nashville. And this is a blowout so far as we get set for the 4th quarter. A very one-sided affair. Ward from the gun on 3rd down. Over the middle, complete. It's Wells. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. Great way to convert on 3rd down there. 21 yards the play. So into Bear territory now. This is 1st and 10 at the 43. Ward. That's into the hands of Oliver. And down to the 20 he'll go before heading out of bounds.
Another Titans 1st down.
Here's Ward. Throw left side complete. That's Oliver. And all the way to the 2-yard line there before crossing over out of bounds.
First down.
In motion, the tight end.
2-yard line.
They'll try to run this one in. And this has been a familiar sight all afternoon as they stop him behind the line. Back at the 5-yard line now, 2nd and goal.
At the 5-yard line.
And they'll keep leaning on the running game. Back to the ground. And he gets in. Touchdown, Tennessee. A great play there with his 4th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Titans are finally into the end zone here in this 4th quarter. Point after here coming up. And he's got it as the score is now 31-7.
The score, Bears 31.
So that lines up a 7-play drive all told. And it's finished off with a 5-yard touchdown run. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And he'll go down as this drive will start at the 25-yard line. The visitors' offense and their quarterback headed out for this next possession. And he has been masterful so far in leading this offense. He's kept the mistakes to a minimum. He's been on point with his passes. And he's generally been one step ahead of this defense all game long. And they're able to get this one across the 35. A solid way to start the drive. 13 yards, picking up the first.
First and 10 at the 38-yard line.
And that's the type of run that you'll live with. In this game, he's had a good number of carries. He's just been unable to really break off anything substantial.
Right back to him on first down. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. Second and right at a yard.
At his 48-yard line. It's a gain of 9. Brings up second and a yard.
From the 48-yard line, here's second and a yard. Looking to throw. Williams. 7 catches for him now, and this last one, a first down.
A gain of 6. That's good for a Bears first down.
Up the middle they go. It's Hart. And he's going to be hemmed in and brought down right at the line of scrimmage.
1-yard gain brings up second and 9 at the Titans' 46-yard line.
Williams now from the gun. He'll throw. And a quick throw here. That's complete. And now on third down, they'll need to get it to the 36 to pick up the first.
And it's third down.
Off the play fake, it's Williams. And that will be incomplete.
Well, he's smart enough to avoid the taunting rule, but I'll guarantee he quietly has told them, you might want to stop coming after me downfield because I just broke up another pass and took away a big shot that you were trying to succeed with.
I don't know if you ever go into a game expecting to attempt a kick of 62 yards. Charles, not only attempt it, but make it one of the longest kicks that we've ever seen.
Yeah, I'm not sure you ever go into a game expecting to kick one of this distance, but all the better kickers, they do dream of it, and they show what they can do in practice and convince their coaches to give them a chance. That one surely paid off.
The Titans getting set and ready to go here for their next drive. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out, looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated, they both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
Now Ward. And that'll fall incomplete. He was hit just as he let that go. And now it's third down.
We've seen this quite a few times in this game. Offensive line unable to keep leverage, unable to keep people away, facing a lot of pressure. Fortunate just to get rid of it.
One of the reasons they're down is that inability. Blitz coming, and down he goes. Shamar Turner. He's the culprit, and that is now his 13th sack of the season as his great year continues.
We all know he's one of the better quarterbacks in the league, but definitely not today. His team trailing by multiple touchdowns, and a late sack, just a parting gift from the defense for him to take back to the locker room with him.
On now is the Titans punter, standing just outside his own goal line. He's averaging just under 50 yards a punt as he gets this away. That's taken on the 25. A big boot that time. 57 yards the official distance. And they will take over first and 10. The Bears offense and their wide receiver getting set for this next possession. At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. And this team continues to stake its claim as Super Bowl favorites. They are now eyeing an 8th straight win as they begin this drive here in the fourth quarter. They'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
I think it's pretty evident. We can say what a difference a week makes. Last week, he ran pretty much wild, didn't he? Did pretty much what he wanted to do. But this one, they stopped him cold. That, to me, that's good scouting and even better execution.
Yeah, and they stopped him behind the line right there. They obviously watched the tape a few times and made some adjustments. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. 51 yards rushing for him in the ball game now on 14 carries. Hate to be blunt, but it is just continuing to prove to be the case that this O-line is manhandling this D-line right now.
They deserve to roll up their sleeves and show up their biceps because they're doing exactly what you just described, manhandling the defensive front. They've got the leverage, they're powering through, and they're controlling this game.
Just 2 minutes remaining here in the fourth quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. Now a handoff up the middle. It's Hart. On a determined run there as he's going to take this all the way down near the 40. A Chicago first down there on a gain of 11.
A gain of 11 on the play. And the Bears first down.
They'll keep it on the ground. Hart. And they're going to stop it right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. 2nd and 10.
2nd and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Up the middle they go. It's Hart. And he gets this to the 35. Good for a gain of 5.
Brought down at the 35-yard
Brandon,
line.
all things considered, they have to feel pretty good about getting that type of a gain considering the blitz that they just had against them.
So this one in the win column for the Chicago Bears. And you look back over the score sheet, interesting. A very clean game, no turnovers by either side.
An absolute rarity when we watch games now because defenses have put such an emphasis on taking the ball away. Well, what we saw here was offenses spending their time saying, look, you know they're coming for it. Ball security is paramount. So they